Have you ever stopped to wonder how much control do you truly have over your health as you age? What if the small, seemingly insignificant habits you cultivate today could determine the quality of your life tomorrow for men, particularly those over 50? The prostate is often an overlooked yet vital cornerstone of health, influencing not just physical well-being, but also emotional vitality and confidence. But how many of us actually understand the role this small gland plays, or the subtle signs it gives when it needs care? In today's heartfelt conversation, we're diving deep into the profound connection between prostate health longevity and the choices we make every day. Whether you're here because you're already navigating the changes that come with age, or you're looking to arm yourself with knowledge for the future, this video will transform the way you think about self-care and vitality. Stay with me until the very end, because we'll explore practical steps you can take, like dietary changes, physical habits, and even the unexpected benefits of regular ejaculation that can help preserve not just your prostate health, but your energy, confidence, and joy for life together. We'll uncover powerful insights and actionable tips that can empower you to take control of your health and redefine how you experience the years ahead. This is more than just a discussion about biology. It's about reclaiming your vitality and honoring the incredible journey you're on. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now let's get started. As I've shared before, this heartfelt conversation is directed especially toward those over the age of 50. A time in life when the body begins to whisper its needs more urgently, and the importance of prostate health takes on a profound, almost sacred relevance. This stage marks not only the physical changes that come with age, but also an emotional and mental shift, a time to reclaim control, to prioritize well-being, and to embrace practices that nurture longevity and vitality. Yet if you are younger and find yourself here seeking knowledge to safeguard your future, I welcome you with open arms. This is your sanctuary. To a space where discussions of health and sexuality are approached with the seriousness they demand and the respect they deserve. These are not merely biological functions we're discussing. They are integral to how we experience joy, confidence, and connection throughout life's journey. The prostate, a small yet extraordinary organ, often underestimated or ignored, is a cornerstone of male health. Though it resides quietly in the background for much of a man's life, it will yield immense influence over his physical and emotional well-being. This gland is not just a component of the reproductive system, it is a gatekeeper of vitality, an unseen engine that fuels aspects of male health often taken for granted. Yet when neglected, it has the potential to become a silent saboteur, transforming into a source of discomfort, uncertainty, or even pain. Previously, we explored the often overlooked benefits of masturbation as a natural way to cleanse and maintain prostate health. However, today we will delve deeper, pulling back the curtain on what happens when this crucial gland is deprived of the care and attention it so desperately needs. The prostate is not just a passive organ, it thrives on activity and interaction. When a man ejaculates, a remarkable series of processes is set into motion beyond the release of prostatic fluid. A cascade of muscular contractions in the pelvic region occurs, acting as a natural pump that clears the ducts and encourages the smooth flow of secretions. When this process is interrupted, when ejaculation becomes infrequent, as often happens during prolonged periods of sexual inactivity, the prostate can begin to experience congestion. This state, known as congestive prostatitis, may sound innocuous, but for those who endure it, it can feel like a relentless burden. The symptoms range from persistent pelvic pain to a sensation of heaviness or pressure in the bladder area, and even discomfort or difficulty during urination. These symptoms, though non-infectious, mimic the distress of an infection and can profoundly affect a man's quality of life, leaving him feeling burdened, anxious, and disconnected from his body. Fortunately, there is hope. Regular ejaculation, whether through masturbation or sexual activity, offers a simple, accessible solution to this problem. It helps to maintain the healthy flow of fluids within the prostate, ensuring that it remains active, balanced, and free from the congestion that can lead to discomfort. But prostate health is not solely about avoiding congestion. It's also about addressing the silent threats that often accompany aging. One of these threats is prostate inflammation, or prostatitis, a condition that can present as either infectious or non-infectious among older men. Chronic inflammation unrelated to bacterial infection is a common occurrence often fueled by factors such as oxidative stress, cellular aging, and the accumulation of metabolic waste. These issues, while subtle at first, can gradually erode prostate health, leading to discomfort and a diminished sense of well-being. Here, the role of regular ejaculation becomes even more significant. It serves as a natural preventive measure promoting optimal prostate function and helping to counteract the effects of inflammation. However, this practice is not a cure. All it is part of a holistic approach to health, an approach that must also include conscious dietary choices and lifestyle habits, foods rich in antioxidants, such as vibrant red tomatoes, lush berries bursting with flavor, and the soothing embrace of green tea can help combat oxidative damage and protect the delicate cells of the prostate. These simple yet powerful choices can act as a shield, preserving not only prostate health, but also overall vitality. This conversation is about so much more than just biology. It's about preserving a man's essence, his confidence, and his ability to live fully and freely. It's about understanding that every action, every choice, every moment of care is an investment in your future self. Prostate health is not just a physical concern. It is deeply tied to your emotional well-being, your energy, and your joy for life. By making intentional, mindful decisions today, you are not merely maintaining an organ, you are honoring yourself, your body, and the incredible journey that lies ahead. Remember, your health is your power, your foundation, and your legacy. Cherish it, nurture it, and let it carry you forward into a future filled with strength, happiness, and fulfillment. An often overlooked yet profoundly significant aspect of prostate health is its intricate relationship with hormonal balance, a connection that reveals just how vital the interplay of our body's natural systems truly is. The prostate, though small, is highly sensitive to the fluctuations of male hormones, particularly testosterone and its potent derivative dihydrotestosterone, DHT. These hormones, often viewed merely as markers of masculinity, actually serve as critical regulators of the prostate's function and overall health. However, as men age, the balance of these hormones begins to shift, a natural but complex process that can lead to a cascade of changes over time. These hormonal shifts may influence the size and functionality of the prostate, potentially increasing the risk of issues like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or even more severe complications. Herein lies an often unspoken connection, the role of ejaculation in supporting hormonal equilibrium. During the act of ejaculation, the body experiences a brief temporary reduction in DHT levels. Though this dip is moment, it offers a glimmer of relief for the prostate, reducing the constant stimulation of the tissue by this potent hormone. This small yet significant process hints at how consistent habits, including masturbation, can form an integral part of a lifestyle designed to maintain hormonal balance, and by extension, overall prostate health. It is not a cure, all but rather a supporting player in the symphony of actions we take to preserve our well-being. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Now let us turn to a topic of even greater emotional weight: prostate cancer. This life-altering condition is among the most common cancers in older men. Striking fear and uncertainty into the hearts of many, its prevalence makes it a central concern in discussions about men's health, particularly as we age. Yet amidst the uncertainty, there is a beacon of hope: An opportunity to take proactive steps to reduce the risk of this formidable disease. Research, though still evolving, has highlighted a fascinating correlation between ejaculation frequency and a reduced likelihood of developing prostate cancer, while the exact mechanisms remain partially understood. Scientists believe that regular ejaculation serves as a natural cleansing process. It may flush out carcinogenic substances and metabolic waste that could otherwise linger in the prostatic fluid, potentially reducing the long-term exposure of the prostate to harmful agents. However, it is essential to approach this knowledge with a nuanced perspective. Masturbation, while beneficial, is not a standalone solution nor a guarantee of protection. Instead, it should be embraced as part of a comprehensive approach to prostate health, an approach that includes regular medical checkups, a diet rich in nutrients and antioxidants, physical activity, and mindfulness about one's overall lifestyle. Together, these practices create a powerful foundation for health, allowing men to take ownership of their bodies and their futures. This is where the importance of screening tests, such as the prostate-specific antigen (PSA) test, becomes evident for men with a family history of prostate cancer, or those experiencing symptoms. These tests are not merely diagnostic tools. They are life-saving opportunities. Early detection through diligent screening allows for timely interventions that can make all the difference in outcomes. But prostate health is not just about medical tests and statistics. It is also deeply personal. It is about the relationship a man has with his body, his awareness of its rhythms, and his willingness to listen to its signals. Masturbation can serve as a means of cultivating this intimate awareness through self-stimulation. Men may notice subtle changes, shifts in SE and quality, unusual discomfort, or even variations in sensitivity. These observations, often dismissed, are in fact invaluable. They are the body's way of communicating, signaling the need for attention and care. Acting on these signals, seeking medical advice when something feels off, is an act of self-respect and empowerment. Beyond the physical benefits, these practices contribute to a broader narrative of well-being. Prostate health is not merely a medical concern. It is a testament to the interconnectedness of the body. Mind and spirit. Caring for the prostate is caring for one's vitality, confidence, and ability to engage fully with life. Every thoughtful action, whether it's making healthier dietary choices, staying active, or simply taking a moment to understand one's own body, adds to this narrative. It is about more than just avoiding illness. It is about fostering a sense of strength, resilience, and peace in the years ahead. By integrating mindful habits with a proactive approach to health, men can create a life that is not just long, but vibrant and fulfilling. Prostate health becomes a symbol of something larger, a commitment to living fully, embracing the present, and preparing for a future built on strength, self-awareness, and joy. Finally, let's take a moment to reflect on an often underappreciated yet profoundly important aspect of health: the emotional and psychological impact of a healthy prostate. When men actively care for their sexual and prostate health, they're doing much more than safeguarding their bodies. They're cultivating a deeper sense of self-worth, confidence, and emotional well-being. This care ripples through every facet of life, enhancing self-esteem and creating stronger, more meaningful connections with others, including romantic partners. The knowledge that you are prioritizing your health and taking steps to protect your vitality fosters a sense of empowerment that radiates outward, touching every aspect of your existence. As we move forward in these discussions, we will continue exploring topics that empower and enlighten, such as recognizing the early signs of prostate problems, learning pelvic exercises to support prostate health, and understanding the intricate role emotions and stress play in sexual well-being. As we've touched on in previous conversations, practices like masturbation can serve as a powerful tool for prostate health, helping to cleanse and relieve congestion within this vital organ. However, this is just the beginning. There is a world of knowledge and techniques that can transform this simple act into a cornerstone of your overall well-being. Let's delve deeper into how we can turn this intimate practice into something more intentional, pleasurable, and deeply beneficial. Too often, masturbation is approached as a rushed or mechanical activity, devoid of the mindfulness and care it deserves, but when treated with intention, it can become an enriching and healing experience, nourishing both the body and the mind. Imagine dedicating specific, uninterrupted time to connect with yourself in this way. Choosing a moment in a space free of distractions or interruptions is more than a logistical step. It's a declaration of self-respect, a way to honor your body and mind. This space of intimacy with yourself is essential for reducing feelings of guilt, shame, or anxiety that may have been ingrained over time by creating an environment of safety and acceptance. You open the door to a more conscious and fulfilling experience. This practice also provides a unique opportunity to listen to your body, a chance to be fully present and attentive to what it's telling you. Beyond the pleasure, there is wisdom in the sensations and signals your body sends. Pay attention to how you feel, not just emotionally, but physically. Do you notice any discomfort changes in SE and consistency or color? Any unusual sensations? These subtle cues are your body's way of communicating and may point to early signs of a problem that warrants medical attention. Tuning into these signals is not just an act of self-care, it's an act of profound self-awareness and responsibility. Hygiene is another critical aspect of this practice that should never be overlooked. Ensuring that you wash your hands before and after masturbation may seem like a small step, but it is one of immense importance. This simple habit minimizes the risk of introducing bacteria or other contaminants to sensitive areas, especially if you use lubricants or objects to enhance your experience. Speaking of lubricants, choosing the right one is essential for comfort and safety. Water-based or silicone-based lubricants are often the best options as they are gentle on the skin and tissues, which can become more sensitive as we age. These small yet significant choices demonstrate care and respect for your body, reinforcing the idea that this practice is a meaningful and healthful part of your routine. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Ultimately, masturbation is more than just a physical act. When approached with mindfulness, it becomes an act of self-love and a tool for well-being. It is an opportunity to connect with yourself on a deeper level, to honor your health, and to cultivate a sense of joy and fulfillment that transcends the physical. Embracing this practice with care and intention allows you to reclaim not only your body, but also your emotional and mental well-being. As we continue these conversations, I invite you to see your health as a journey, one of discovery, empowerment, and transformation together. We can explore practices that not only prolong life, but enhance its quality, helping you live with confidence, vitality, and peace of mind every step you take toward better health is a step toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. Let's walk this path together. Did you know that setting the stage with prior relaxation can profoundly enhance the experience of self-intimacy? Taking time to engage in calming activities like deep breathing exercises, meditation, or soaking in a warm bath before masturbation can do wonders for your mind and body. These practices help dissolve the tension of daily life, allowing you to be fully present in the moment when you approach this intimate act with relaxation and intention. It transforms into a deeply mindful self-care ritual, one that not only enhances physical pleasure, but also nourishes your emotional well-being. This shift from routine to mindfulness elevates the ACT, turning it into a celebration of your connection with yourself. It's important to remember that masturbation is a completely natural and healthy practice, a gift of self-care that helps you better understand your own body and desires. If you ever find yourself burdened by feelings of guilt or shame, take a moment to reflect on where those emotions stem from. These feelings are often shaped by societal norms or outdated perceptions, but they do not define the reality of this practice. Masturbation is neither selfish nor reproachable. It is an act of kindness to yourself, a way of fostering curiosity, self-discovery, and acceptance. Give yourself permission to embrace this aspect of your sexuality with openness and compassion, knowing that it is an integral part of a healthy, balanced life to make this practice even more fulfilling. Consider stepping out of habitual patterns. While the benefits of masturbation are undeniable, monotony can dull its impact and lead to a sense of routine or even dependency. Variety can bring new dimensions to this intimate act, keeping it fresh and meaningful. Experiment with different approaches, such as incorporating mindfulness, trying new settings, or simply being more attentive to the sensations and emotions you experience. Moderation is key. Ensure this practice enriches your life without overshadowing other important aspects, such as relationships, work, or hobbies. Additionally, this is a wonderful opportunity to introduce complementary practices that enhance not just the experience, but also your overall health. Have you heard of Kegel exercise? As these simple yet powerful exercises strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, which play a vital role in supporting the prostate and bladder. Regularly performing Kegel can improve prostate health, prevent issues like urinary incontinence, and even elevate the intensity and quality of your orgasms. Best of all, Kegel can be done discreetly at any time, while sitting, standing, or even during your daily commute. Over time, this practice can significantly boost your confidence and sexual well-being. Let's not overlook the importance of what fuels your body. Either nutrition is a cornerstone of prostate health, and incorporating specific foods into your diet can make a meaningful difference. Tomatoes rich in lupine are particularly beneficial for reducing inflammation and supporting prostate function. Nuts, fatty fish like salmon, and leafy green vegetables also provide essential nutrients that promote hormonal balance and cellular health. On the other hand, minimizing ultra-processed foods, sugary snacks, and trans fats is crucial, as these can exacerbate inflammation and negatively impact not only your prostate, but your overall vitality. Think of your diet as a form of self-love, a way to care for your body from the inside out. Equally important is maintaining a positive and open attitude toward your sexuality, embracing this part of yourself with curiosity and confidence. ENS can lead to profound emotional benefits, helping you feel more connected to who you are. If you ever feel uncertain or have questions about your sexual health, don't hesitate to seek guidance. Talking to trusted friends, a partner, or a healthcare professional can be liberating, providing clarity and reassurance that foster a deeper sense of self. Understanding above all, never underestimate the importance of regular medical checkups. No matter how great you feel, periodic evaluations with your doctor are invaluable for detecting potential issues early when they're most treatable. Masturbation itself can serve as a helpful health monitoring tool, offering you insights into your body's condition. During these moments of self-intimacy, you may notice subtle changes, such as variations in semen texture, unusual sensations, or shifts in sensitivity. These observations are invaluable. They are your body's way of signaling when it needs attention, and responding promptly can make all the difference in the end. This journey is about so much more than just physical health. It's about cultivating a deeper connection with yourself, embracing your sexuality as a vital part of who you are, and weaving self-care into the fabric of your daily life. By approaching masturbation with mindfulness, variety, and care, you transform it from a simple act into a powerful tool for wellness and self-empowerment. Together with a balanced diet, pelvic exercises, regular checkups, and a positive outlook, this practice becomes a cornerstone of a vibrant, fulfilling life, one where you honor your body, your mind, and the remarkable journey you're on. Now that we've explored this essential yet often misunderstood aspect of health, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What resonated with you the most? Was there one insight that shifted your perspective, or one habit you feel inspired to adopt? Share the one thing you've learned and will bring into your life in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you found value in this conversation, don't keep it to yourself. Help others on this journey by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel together. We can create a community where discussions like these empower and uplift everyone. Your health, vitality, and joy are worth it. Let's walk this journey together.